fellas, we're live.
God. Oh, it feels so good to be back, Ethan.
I agree. I'm happy to see you boys. It's been forever.
All right, I gotta go.
Okay. Long time no see. How have you been, Ryan?
I've been at every convention that ever existed,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm exhausted from it, but glad to be home and drawing for the fine people of KLC Press.
Oh my God, guys. Year 2, the
What?
first stream of year 2.
That's right. Ring the bells. We got a lot of people excited that the streams are back. Ryan Michael in the chat. Chains for one and all. Good to be back. He also says, can't wait for Vanish. The suspense is getting insane. I agree. It's so close.
Well,
It's so fucking close.
it sold a few copies. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Apparently, Mr. Stegman is rolling in it.
That is what I hear as well.
Hallifield says, chains and more chains. Renewed my sub today. Good to go for the year. Thanks so much. We're excited to have you. Lots of great stuff coming in year 2, including some streams like this one. It's been a little bit since we did a stream. Griffin, are you pleased to be live on the internet again?
I'm extremely pleased to be live. Some folks are going to be able to join us in just a second here as I get this link sent out to people. But first, ceremonial chains for the first stream of year 2 of KLC Press. It's been too long since I've done my chain, and now it's back in its full
I found
glory.
my chain in the closet the other day. I should bust it out for one of
I was
these.
thinking about that. We need to get back to that.
Well, yeah. I think Stegworld Shop needs to have official KLC Press branded chains.
That'd be good. I would also love any time that like Bleeding Cool or whatever does a write-up of something that was announced on here and they have to pull a screenshot, that the screenshot is like the 3 of us in matching chains. I think that would be adorable. Our Jedi says, Return of the Ryan, let's go. Your son is happy to see you, Ryan.
I know, I'm happy to be back. I'm sorry I neglected you, son. I had to make money for the family.
Nigel says, my boys, but it's B-O-I-Z, so I think he's only talking about me and Griffin.
That's true.
Hype for the supple boys. Is the link out? Can people join us yet?
It's going out right now. I'm watching it.
Take your time.
It's done. It happened.
Wonderful. Everybody jump on. We'd love to talk to you.
Disaster.
I disagree.
King Absolute says, I feel like it's been forever. Well, it has. It's been a good long while. But here we are. Hopefully, people have been pleased with what's been coming out in the meantime. There's been some fun stuff.
Our Jedi has a girlfriend.
Oh, Josh. What?
Damn.
Ryan's been gone so long that I got a girlfriend between the last stream and now.
He acquired a girlfriend.
About damn time.
Can I just say, shouldn't you be focusing on your art?
Yeah, don't you need to focus on your
Yeah, Ryan threw away his whole life to get this good.
You should have a Bill Heath mentality. It's about the career. You got to go to Hollywood.
Yeah. Oh my God, we got so many people in the green room. You want to let
so many people. Yes, I think we're about ready to let everyone in. This is a very exciting night. Everyone's back. Brandon was the first one to pop in. Hello, Mr.
Hi, Brandon.
Brandon. Meech is here. Andy, Abigail, Steve, and Ryan, Michael to round out the group.
It's an all-star lineup.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you guys again.
Hey guys.
It has been just a second. I believe our last stream was at the tail end of July, or did we have? I don't think we had one in August. It's first weekend of August was C2E2, so we were running around doing that, and then we had to immediately go into getting everything prepped and ready for year 2, which we appreciate everyone's patience on as we still get everything sort of up and off the ground on that. Ryan, 61, might I add, great heart rate, fantastic heart rate.
That's a little higher than I usually.
It's a little. He's nervous. You're nervous to be on stream. It's fine.
It's exclusive for this stream. Ryan Stegman's heart rate.
Dude, where's Rich?
Where's Rich?
But needless to say, KLC Press U2 is up and running. We're going. Stegman and his amazing friends made its triumphant return this week. Next week, we're hoping Supple Boys is out. So stay tuned, everybody.
Did anybody listen to the podcast? Because there was a very special.
Oh, there was a very special reveal at the end of this episode of Stegman and his amazing friends. Did anybody listen to it?
Not yet.
Oh my god!
It's 29 minutes, people.
It's on everybody's queue.
This is crazy.
I listened to it.
I listened to it.
And
Thank you.
Very good.
Are you guys excited for Ryan? You want to say it?
Yeah.
the
Very
schlub.
excited.
The schlub. Hashtag what is the schlub?
Hashtag who is
Is
the
it-
schlub?
Is that a whole schlemiel schlemazel bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. I'm a big Laverne and Shirley guy. I was like, I gotta bring this to comics.
Now, is it a sequel to The Scumbag?
No.
Dang it.
But that's a good title, Mr. Remender.
It's a wild
Scoot says, I was glad to see the podcast back. Well, we're glad to hear it, Scoot. We got lots more podcasts coming for you. I just edited a bunch today. So
Are they
there's
on
20
Apple
episodes
Podcasts or no?
Yes.
Well, we are on Apple Podcasts. The OG Stegman and His Amazing Friends is on Apple Podcasts. The new episodes are exclusive to Substack currently. We're trying to figure out how exactly we want to go about that in terms of getting it in people's podcasting apps and such. So stay tuned. Otherwise,
But right now, if
in
you
your
want
browser.
the reveals, you better be on that motherfucking Substack.
the Schlub, written in part by Mr. Ryan Stegman with a co-writer that we have not named yet. Does anyone have any guesses who the co-writer is?
Apparently,
Kenny
though,
Porter.
apparently, though, if you needle Ryan for more than a second on any of these details, he'll just drop it.
Did I do that? Is that what I did? when
Yeah.
I-
Pretty much.
Shit, the marketing is here. Oh my god. Perfect.
Is it
Kenny
Chip?
Porter.
I don't know who that is. Who's Kenny Porter?
I have no idea who Kenny is.
He's the robot guy.
Yeah,
He
DC
does love
Max.
Max. He loves Max.
I guess that could help us narrow it down. Is the schlub about big mech suits?
Wait, is it Chip?
Yeah, is
Oh my
it Chip? Is it Chip?
Of course, it's not fucking Chip.
I'm
No.
not making Chip any
Absolutely
more money.
not.
You got to ask the right
Absolutely
questions. If you want to
not.
know if it's Kenny, you got to ask if there's mech suits. If you want to know if it's Chip, you got to ask if it's either very silly or very sad.
Is it
how
about
you get to know.
Is it wrestler based?
It's not
there
Daniel
we go.
Warren Johnson.
If there's a mech suit named the Schlub, I mean that's
That could be good.
that's
A
that's
big
like
fat mech suit.
That would be peak
Yeah.
fiction right there.
Yeah.
Tyler
Stephanie
just adds
Phillips.
into the-
Hmm.
Tyler adds into the chat.
Stephanie
Hashtag how is the
Phillips, there you
schlub?
It's a great question, Tyler. I
I'll
see
do you
your
one
beautiful
better.
face.
Why is
Why
the
is the
schlub?
schlub?
Who is the schlub? Who is the schlub? What is the schlub? These are the questions that will be answered.
Did you almost just say who is the slut?
it's gonna be Alan Moore, isn't it? Pulling him out of retirement.
Ryan's co-writing.
Because
with Alan
apparently
Moore.
it's the art Jedi.
Ooh,
Now that he's got a girlfriend, right?
I guess so.
guess he got extra time now.
Why are you reacting like that, Griffin? I don't like that.
I don't know what you're talking about
I
currently.
said the slut, and then I called
Oh.
Josh a slut.
Well, Josh is a slut. I wouldn't say his girlfriend's a slut, but
No, I didn't
Josh-
say his girlfriend was. Jesus.
All right. Well, I don't know. You said something about a girlfriend.
Oh
I'm,
my
I'm
God.
zoning out. I'm looking at the
Griffin, you're out of
comments. here.
control.
15 or something?
I was like,
Okay.
do you need sleep or something?
The answer is yes. I always need sleep. Always.
Hey
But
Ryan, Scoot Starn says, "Did you get a new camera for your art? It looks super clear tonight."
there you go.
I did.
Ah.
You noticed.
I got some. I didn't realize how bad it was before.
It does look much better now. Yeah.
I got some tips from David Finch. I bought a Logitech Brio,
Nice.
Cool.
Very
Uh,
good.
and it's 1080p now, guys.
Not sponsored.
Mm.
Our
Rip.
Jedi,
High
has
definition.
confirmed I am the schlub.
Whoa.
It's like the end of Iron Man, but it's the Art Jedi going off script and saying, "You know what? I am the schlub.
I was thinking more Spartacus, like we just all stand up and go, "I'm the schlub."
That could be good too.
I am the schlub.
I mean, is it an anthology? Maybe we can all submit something.
Real quick, I wanted to highlight this comment from Jamie. Ryan, Griffin, and Tyler made C2E2 my first con, one of the best experiences of my life. I just really needed to thank you guys. Jamie, it was so wonderful to meet you, Jamie. Absolute blast. You and Casey were the life of the party, highlight of C2E2. I think Tyler can confirm that it was fantastic meeting you guys and seeing you at the panel. Did anybody else go to C2E2? I don't think we saw too many folks there. We saw Dakota. Dakota, if you're watching, it was fantastic to see you as well, man. Nigel, we missed you this time around. Hashtag Nigel says we are schlub.
I wanted to say real quick. Regretfully, I had to miss C2E2, but Griffin and I are usually talking up lots of creators, but this time Tyler and Griffin were tearing up the circuit since I couldn't make it, and we got an email back from a creator that was like, "Griffin and Ethan, great to meet you at C2E2." and let me tell you, there's worse people for someone to think that you are than Tyler Janess. I'm honored.
It's true. It's true.
Tyler and Griffin met my sister's whole family.
That's what I've heard. I'm jealous.
It was a great time. Great time. We were out on the patio of the Hyatt.
Well, tell her that was me.
Yeah.
Abby actually was in love with Tyler.
Who wouldn't be? He's a supple boy.
Mm-hmm. It's schlubbing time.
And an editor.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We were running all over the place, getting variant covers settled up and everything. It was a great time. I bought a couple posters that were just awesome to carry around. It was a good stuff. And he's gone. He's out of the green room.
We pissed him off.
Sorry, Tyler. Ryan, you're drawing Oliver Harrison from your new book, Vanish.
Mm-hmm.
Vanish is coming out in just a couple of weeks to a comic shop near you, and maybe sooner if you're a KLC Press Substack subscriber. We all can't wait. FOC happened. We know you sold crazy numbers. How are you feeling, sir?
I feel like I deserve this.
So humble.
No, I feel great. I was really happy with how we did, and you never know. This is my first time doing this, and the process was nerve-wracking because the orders started coming in. I was like, is that good or bad? I don't know. And then you find out, they all just come in on the last day, and then Eric over at Image was texting me as the numbers were coming in. He just texts me updates because they could see it in real time, and it was crazy.
So how does something like that differ, for this versus a project over at Marvel, where like how much of the numbers do you guys get to see on that thing to begin with? Is it the same sort of like, oh my god, like holy shit, we gotta fucking crack this record or what?
No, they don't really tell us anything. They'll be like, it did really well, but that's it.
Okay, great.
So then you're like, well, what's that mean? And then every once in a while, like a lot of the editors don't. I don't think they even know.
Mm-hmm.
They just know if it did good or bad.
Sure.
So but then sometimes the numbers get kind of silly on some of the stuff we were doing, and then they excitedly tell you because they get briefed on it, But they don't usually go out of their way to get the exact numbers or anything.
What are the sort of metrics for something like that on a Marvel book, or should we not talk about like what's technically good for a Marvel book or not? Or
I mean, it all depends. I mean, I think that a Marvel book can sustain. They don't have to sell. I don't know what. Like every month, there's usually like something that sells 100,000, but a lot of books sustain at like 40 or something like that, maybe less. I know that She-Hulk got canceled when it was down around like 12,000 or something when I was doing that.
She-Hulk, by the way, is making headlines today.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about She-Hulk. If people have been watching it, if people are enjoying it, yes,
Hells
big
yeah.
thumbs up from
Yes,
my
sir.
Marvel. Everyone seems to be super into it. I still haven't been able to sit down and watch past episode 1. But all right, let's talk about Smart Hulk for just a moment. Why does he need the glasses? That's my one thing about it.
Make him look smarter.
But so you're telling me it's exactly what it is, but it's also like
There's no
he can-
prescriptions.
he can
don't you-
die, he can put a bullet in his mouth and
They're-
spit it out, but he's still got an astigmatism.
They're just
Don't
they're
you
just
know?
blue screen. They're
Yeah,
just
don't
for
you know
blue screen.
the glasses is
Oh,
where his
yeah,
smartness
true.
come
Yeah.
from.
The blue light blocking one.
Yeah, they're not prescription. They're
He
just
is
for-
in front of monitors all day, I
Yeah.
guess, so he does need that. Good
I
for
just
him.
hate how he's weak now. Like,
I don't know. I've seen the memes going around of like him versus the Jeep as opposed
Yeah.
to him versus
he used
the
to take
Chitauri
out
ship.
like alien ships and buildings, and now like he just a regular ass Jeep, not going that fast. It wasn't
didn't
like
wanna
she
ruin
threw
his
a Jeep
Jeep.
at him.
Yeah.
The Jeep just was driving.
Clearly, you've never lived the Jeep life.
He's-
All right.
He's just not angry enough.
You know, he calm.
Yeah, well,
He's
yeah, it's
calm.
like he does get stronger the angrier he is, and if
Yeah.
he's completely
That's a good
completely
point.
calm, and also the guy in his head is the meekest man in the world, Bruce Banner. Like I
Mark
feel
Mark
like,
Ruffalo's Bruce.
Mark
Banner.
Ruffalo's Bruce. Yeah, fuck
Not
that guy.
Donnie.
Like, it's
Yeah,
prob-
not Donnie Cates's.
Yeah,
That guy's angry.
he's
That-
very
that guy
issues.
has issues.
Yeah.
extremely.
Well, I was just talking with someone about this, saying like it does feel like the Hulk has been reined in with Banner in charge. He's someone did it, someone who has more time than me did the research and using something. Smart Hulk is shorter than the other version of Hulk. So like they found a way to measure him. I can't remember how they figured it out, but like proportionally he is smaller. So I'm hoping we're getting a ton of Smart Hulk, and then maybe in a TV show or a movie or two, whatever it is, we're gonna see Savage Hulk come back out, and Banner's just gonna let him off the reins. And it's gonna be amazing.
Saying Smash
That was
coming
hinted
out.
at episode
Yeah.
1.
There was a little tease in one of the episodes, I believe. I remember seeing a little snippet of.
I'm sorry if
Well-
somebody already said this on here, but the theory in the chat for the glasses is they're blue light filter glasses.
That's what.
Well, yeah,
we
Danny was
already
just
said
saying
that.
that.
Okay, I didn't.
Come on.
I just said
Ethan.
I said apologies if I missed it.
Well, I think it's interesting how I don't listen to the podcast, but Griffin and Ethan don't even listen to the show that they're doing.
I'm paying attention to the chat, Ryan.
Yeah,
too
we're
busy
split.
making it.
We're split. We're like the Hulk and Banner.
I'm multitask. I'm probably editing 3 podcasts right now.
Okay,
Probably.
if Ethan and I were the Hulk, who's the Hulk and who's Bruce Banner?
You're both Bruce.
That's-
Come on.
Ethan's the Hulk.
Griff is Mark Ruffalo.
All right.
I'm Smart Hulk and you're dumb Bruce Banner.
Aw, man.
I think Ethan's Edward Norton, maybe. And Griffin's Mark
Yeah.
Ruffalo.
Okay,
I'm
that
too
is
good
that-
for the franchise.
Not good for everybody else on set, though.
That's right. That's right.
And
He had other plans for the Hulk.
do you
Has
think
there
he-
ever? I have
Yes,
a question.
yes,
Has there
yes,
ever been
go
a
ahead.
Hulk story where he loses the ability to turn into the Hulk, but he's like kind of crazy and he still thinks he's turning into the Hulk, and then he just tries to rampage and it's just him, like little Weasley Bruce Banner, like hurting himself trying to break walls and stuff?
I don't know, you should pitch it.
I don't know, but yeah. Is that the pitch you're working on with Marvel right now?
The destructible
Yeah.
Bruce Banner.
Can I share one Hulk story that like Zeb Wells shared to me last weekend?
Yeah.
Mm.
A name drop.
There was this one instance where, to piss off Banner, the Hulk drank an entire liquor store, just so Banner would have a Hulk-sized hangover the next morning.
That's a great idea.
Hangover. Which, by the way, we haven't talked about last weekend, Fan Expo. Abigail was able to deliver the money sacks with
Oh my
the
God.
dollar signs.
Beautiful.
Ryan, I imagine you've filled them already.
Oh, absolutely. I got to see a lot of Abigail today. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Kept going back. I even got this awesome head sketch from him.
Let's see it. Oh,
Ooh.
my God.
Whoa!
Pretty tight.
Jarnage.
Damn.
That's pretty
Fancy.
good.
Really
Already
quick into the
framed.
frame. Well done.
Yep, framed. I gotta find a spot on the wall.
Very nice.
Make room. You gotta
Wear it
put
like a
something else
chain.
down.
Do what
You gotta
do.
put it next to your One Punch Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to rearrange all of my prints because now my mom's obsessed with this Netflix show called The Home Edit.
Okay.
And now she has to rearrange like some stuff in the basement.
Yeah.
What's the home edit? Tell me what this is. I want to know what this is. I want to make my wife watch it with me.
Like it's some sort of like a home show where I think these two ladies, they go into, some of their clients are celebrities, they just go and rearrange some fixtures in the house, like organizing.
Okay. So it's an HGTV type of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
So, is it
I-
like?
I-
All right. Well, okay. I was
I had to
asking if
stock-
it's like Marie
And
Kondo or
it's
something.
on Netflix.
Okay.
I had to stock those books at Target.
Sounds like a Marie
1,000
Kondo
pounds.
thing.
Fuck that shit.
The Property Brothers, like how to do your house book.
Yeah. Lazar Lilik says Ryan is Lou Ferrigno, which I
Ryan is Lou
That's true.
Ferrigno. Also, earlier, Old School Player was here saying, "Cheers, gents. Ryan remains royalty."
Thank
You can
you.
agree.
Did I mention that time
Agree.
that I ran into Lou Ferrigno at a convention?
You literally bumped into him, right?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
I bumped into him, and the somebody I was with was like, "That was Lou Ferrigno," and I was like, "What?"
That's pretty good.
He just
Did
didn't
you break
react at
something?
all.
Like,
No, not at all.
dislocated your arm or something?
Yeah. Couldn't walk for weeks. Corey is inking says, Ryan, I know you're busy with your creator books, but are you still doing covers for Chad's Death Shroud books?
I will be. Yeah,
Sweet.
Very nice.
I've done a bunch. I think that a lot of them haven't been seen.
Well, I'm sure they'll drop pretty soon. We had Jamie earlier. Casey from C2E2 is now here. Hello to my C2E2 buddies. Best time ever. I agree, and everyone missed out. Jesus Christ, people.
Next time.
Next time, baby. Terrence Howard
baby.
style. Next time, except not next time. Instead, I'm gonna go invent my own math.
Whoa. Onward and upward.
All right. Let's see what the folks have been up to. Brandon, we're gonna start with you, man. What you been watching, reading, listening to the past like month?
Haven't really been watching a lot, except for we got settled into our new house. So my girlfriend and I picked up Dragon Ball Z again.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So we're watching that because I started watching Super, and then she made the dumb decision to say, "Can I watch all of Dragon Ball Z with you?" Not knowing that we had to watch all of Dragon Ball.
Mhm.
And so we're
Wait,
deep.
the
in that.
original or Kai?
The original. The original.
Good.
As far as what I'm reading, Monsters by Barry Windsor Smith. Very good.
Nice.
Great book.
Also, just picked up
Also,
this old
oh hell
2
yeah,
omnibus,
let's go.
and I just finished Murder Falcon and the 2 albums Daniel Warren Johnson put out as the soundtrack.
Yo.
And then, let's see. I did submit some fan art for Do a Powerbomb, so we'll see if it ends up in the book.
Nice.
And then I'm reading a lot of 90s Valiant stuff on Comixology because I'm a big Valiant fan. So I'm reading the Christopher Priest run on Quantum and Woody and the old Bart Sears Exo Manowar.
Nice.
Sweet. Very nice. And that's a lot of shit amidst settling into a house.
Yeah.
It's got to be your escape from moving in, yeah?
I mean, yeah, it's some of it, but like since I'm in the gym like 3 hours a day between sets, I go to Comixology and I like read between sets or like in
Wow,
the
this
sauna.
man's on his fucking grind. In between sets you're reading, huh?
3 hours a
Yeah.
day. What are you doing shows? Like, are you?
No.
You just like working out that much?
I mean, I work for a fitness company, so we have
Oh, there you go.
we have buff celebrities coming in here every day, and I'm tired of being the smallest person in the company. So I said, screw it. I hit a new PR on bench this week, Ryan. I did a 265.
Holy
On
shit!
bench.
How many times? Just once?
Just once. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
I've gotten to the point
Jesus,
where I
that's
have
crazy.
I have abs for 3 hours a week.
Hey.
Yeah. Then I eat
Kudos.
something and it's over.
Right.
Yeah. Nice, man. Well, congrats. That's,
that's
crazy
awesome.
shit.
Yeah, the goal is to pose for my own comics. I don't have to hire anybody. I can just
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No 3D printer necessary. Just fucking you in the mirror.
Exactly.
Very nice. Very
The
nice.
vanity that must come with that.
Meech?
Yep. So
How about you, sir? How you been?
So I'm doing great, let's see what I've been watching pretty much mostly movies. So I watched
Okay.
Prey, you know.
I
Still
liked
haven't
that
gotten to
movie.
it.
Yep, it was
Yep.
phenomenal. Had to watch it in the Comanche version.
Did you? How was that?
It was actually really good.
Yeah, cool.
I was like, all right, I understand nothing that they're saying, but I think that's the point. That's why subtitles are a thing.
Right.
So had that. Of course, watched Beast, the Dragon Ball Super movie, and
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
which is a bunch of awesomeness all around. Still on my One Piece grind. Don't like eventually I'll catch up. I'm on episode 800, so I'm slowly getting there.
Boy.
800, man. I mean, that's insane.
3 more years and you'll be caught up.
In theory, well, that's if I don't get completely sidelined by my new hobby, which I joined like a lightsaber guild.
Oh,
Whoa.
hell yeah. Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah,
And
Let's
what kind of
go.
lightsaber are you swinging around?
I decided to go, for a color that hadn't been seen much before. I had to go with orange this time.
Okay.
Want to represent fire, even though
Uh-huh.
well, they told me that like you could only choose between Jedi and Sith, and you lean more towards Jedi than anything else. I'm like, but I feel like personally I would lean more Sith, but okay, if I'm gonna be a Jedi and y'all gonna force me to be a Jedi, I'm gonna be as close to a Sith as humanly possible, and y'all ain't gonna stop me.
How many younglings you strike down?
Currently, I'm at 2 so far.
Oh,
Currently
okay.
at 2.
Okay.
You
They
get the
wronged
numbers
you.
up.
Yeah.
They crossed you.
I keep I get a lot of reading plans together, and I have a plan together where I could, if I really commit, I could read all of One Piece in 3 months, and I just keep like almost pulling the trigger, and I'm hesitating because it's so fucking daunting, but I want to do it, and I'm gonna do it at some point.
Just gotta say, Ethan, the longer you wait, the more
I
daunting
know
it becomes.
it never stops. I know.
Hey, Meech, just do your research even more, because I know I was doing it because I was playing a Dungeons and Dragons game, but it's Star Wars based. There's like a whole thing on a server about how they converted it. Anyway, I found out that the reason Mace Windu is so badass is he uses a rare style that no one else can use, because he actually like lets the dark side into him.
Yep.
But he fuels like righteous anger, and he doesn't like let it control him like a normal Sith does. So like Mace Windu's fighting style actually uses like dark side, and he's almost a Sith.
Oh yeah.
But like he doesn't let it conquer him, but he lets his rage fuel his strikes, unlike most Jedi.
Oh yeah, I know that pod, but and also my intention is for me to, dual wield, have 2 of them bad boys, and because hey, more lightsabers mean more people I can take down.
It's true.
Saying, gotta be efficient.
What is this guild? What does this entail? Like, what all stuff do you have to do?
So the Saber Guild is essentially like, well, they're like a choreography group stationed like all around the world actually, and you go to like different charity events and like a nonprofit, go to different cons and whatnot, put on shows and all that good jazz. I think there was one at this past I want to say Comic Palooza in Houston, Texas. But yeah,
there
it's like
was one in Dallas. You could see them. I remember seeing that. I don't know if it was them, but there was definitely people dueling like in an open space.
yeah, it probably was them because I know that there's a Dallas branch too. So, but yeah, that's essentially it. Just going out doing shows, charity, and whatnot. Get to do whole choreography like competitions.
fun.
And oh yeah, it is. It is. And best part is our brand is actually the Mustafar Temple.
Oh,
So
It's
pretty
perfect
so I was like,
for your lava lightsaber.
I was like, I'm gonna lean heavy into the
It's hot.
thing.
Hell
it's
yeah.
hot.
That's that. That's sweet, Meech. Andy, sweet.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you,
That's
man?
good. I'm good. Started senior year of college the other day.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Last one?
Last one. Well, no, I got into grad school, but senior year. I'm gonna take it as it is.
Are you gonna take any time in between once you graduate? Or you're gonna try and go right into it.
I'm gonna go right into it. I think just get it done with.
Fair. I can't remember if we've talked about it before. What are you getting your degree in?
I'm trying to become a high school history teacher.
Nice.
Cool.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool.
My
Is
high
that-
school history teacher was a huge comic book fan, and he came up to my table at a show.
That's
Oh,
sweet.
nice.
Hey.
And I didn't know he was a comic book fan when I was in high school, so he didn't remember me. So he came up to get something signed, and I was like, "What are you doing here?"
Bradical is in the green room, but they just popped into the private chat here to say congrats. Hang in there, and they just graduated today. So
Thank you, Radical.
Brad, we'll get you in here in just a minute, man. We can talk more about that. Well, that's awesome, Andy. Congratulations,
Yeah,
sir.
congrats.
Thank you.
What have you been up to media-wise, content-wise?
I just started watching Ted Lasso the other day. Been loving that.
That's a good show.
Fantastic. But I've been reading. I finally read Donnie's Hulk run. That's been a lot of fun. All caught up on that now.
Went all the way
Banner
through
of War
Banner
was
of
pretty
War.
cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
You like yourself a big Hulk spaceship?
A
I do.
Smastronaut. A
It's fucking
Smastronaut.
sweet.
Yeah.
You should change your degree to that, Andy.
Become a Smastronaut?
Yeah.
That'd be tight. Do you think they're offering that?
I wish.
University
my
of Phoenix has it. You can
Not
go.
at my school.
Or just take a couple of auxiliary classes and make it your minor. You'll got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take some electives,
Uh-huh.
The Ryan would have had that.
I'm also in preparation for the anime. I've been reading Chainsaw Man. That's what
Oh, I fucking love Chainsaw Man.
Great one.
Yeah.
When's this anime for starting? Next month?
October, I think.
October?
Yeah.
Yeah, October.
Sweet.
How
you
bad
caught
of a
up
dad
yet?
am I that I let my kid read that?
Not great.
Oh, Jesus.
You're a cool dad, Ryan.
Well,
Have
the
you
kids
read it,
watch
Ryan?
Invincible, so
No, I've seen some of the stuff that I know that is totally inappropriate.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worse than Invincible.
No, I mean it could be worse.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
It's,
I try not to
it's
be too
mostly
weird about
It's mostly super
cartoon
gory.
violence. Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal.
You say, did Harrison read it too, or just Oliver?
No, just Oliver.
All right, I think it's fine.
well, didn't your kids watch and read Invincible?
Oliver read all of Invincible. He hasn't watched the show yet. I just let them. The younger one just read all of I Hate Fairyland, so you know.
Oh hell
Wow.
yeah!
Oh,
I'm just letting it happen.
I mean, the show of Invincible is just they threw in some F words.
Yeah,
It's pretty much the same.
My dad once found Preacher comics in my room when I was in high school, and specifically the one where "Hey Jesus Desad" or Jesus, I think, I don't know how you say it, is like having a bondage party.
Oh.
And
Oh,
Where he
I
parked his
remember that
bicycle?
issue.
he was like, he started yelling at me and saying, this is disgusting. What's wrong with, Anyway, fast forward to when the show came out on TV. He's like, have you watched Preacher? What a great show. He's like, I was like,
Wow.
Dad,
Dad, you scolded
guess
me.
what? Yeah.
Did you tell
That's
him
pretty
disgusting?
good.
What's wrong with you?
Pretty good full circle.
Yeah,
moment.
I yelled at him and said,
Did you watch the show?
I didn't think it was very good, honestly.
Yeah, I watched some of it. I was like, I'm not sure.
I didn't like the
if it-
changes they made. I thought that was pointless.
Like that it was live action.
No, just like the way that the characters acted and stuff. There was some shifts in their, personalities, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of boring. I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I on my own? Did you guys like it?
No, I'm glad I'm not
Thought
the
it was
only one who thought it was
casted well.
boring.
I like it
Yeah,
after
it's cast
season
well for sure.
1 more.
Super good cast, yeah.
I
They
liked
got
it,
a
but
lot
I hadn't
better.
read any of the comics first, so maybe that's why.
Yeah,
the
maybe
comics
that's
are
why,
great.
Steve. Maybe you should read
That's
source
why.
material next time.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
do you even read comics?
I have all three. I have like 3 compendiums of it too, and I haven't read any of them.
God,
Gotta get on that, sir. Gotta
the
get
amount
on
of
it.
compendiums I have that I have never read is just staggering.
I just got the Invincible 1 compendium and haven't cracked that yet.
Oh yeah, I told you my kid read that in 2 days. So
Oh,
good luck.
no.
It's quicker than I read it.
Real quick,
Griffin, you gonna get around to Watchmen soon?
what is that?
You've never watched Watchmen? Read Watchmen?
What is
this
that?
This is a runner for us.
A runner. Real quick, I've got Radical and Zombie Piercer here in the green room. And seems we probably have about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna get them in here. I'm gonna need to kick 2 people out. Does anyone want to fall on the sword? Otherwise, I was gonna go with Brandon and Meech. You were the first 2 in. You have to get the first 2 out.
Oh yeah, I was volunteering.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect. Appreciate it, guys.
me
As
the
always,
void.
feel free to, keep an eye on it, and if we got space later on, feel free to jump back in.
All right, adios,
Bye, guys.
muchachos.
Goodbye, soldiers.
Bye.
Okay, Radical Zombie Piercer, welcome to the show, my friends.
Hey, what up, guys?
Zombie Piercer, is this your first time being on stream with us?
Yeah, I've actually watched it mostly through YouTube.
Okay, and now you're joining us live. That's so awesome, man. Welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
My connection sucks.
Thank
All
you.
right, man. Well, let's do it. It's
And I'm always at
it's
work,
doing
so
okay right
I
now.
usually have- Yeah, I'm always at work, so like body jewelry hanging out, the Grogu.
Very nice. I love the Grogu. Very nice.
Zombie Piercer, if that is even your real name.
So let's keep moving down the line here. Abigail, been busy
Hey.
going to cons and such, bringing Stegman money bags.
Yep.
What
That's so
else?
good.
What else you been watching, reading?
Well, on the media side, I've been doing most of my watching when I was in America, so I was able to binge watch the back half of Young Justice season 4.
Okay.
The
How'd you
back,
like it?
It was pretty good.
Mhm.
Also, the back half of Legend of Korra finally finished the whole thing,
Pretty good.
and then also catch up on like seasons 4 to 7 of Legends of Tomorrow.
Mm.
Oh, nice, dude! Rip the Arrowverse. It's done. It's
Well,
over.
after the Flash season 9, then it's
yes,
over.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. But we officially have an end in sight. Is the Flash gonna like really round it all out? Like
Yeah, this
big
is its final
send-off?
season.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Are they bringing
Warner-
back
Warner
all
Bros.
the
still kinda-
Arrowverse members? Do a little Arrowverse Justice League moment
Dude,
real quick.
I was singing the praises of Superman and Lois. Like season 1 was fantastic, and then 2 was like real turbulent, but still okay. But then I just saw they're recasting one of his kids for season 3, and I'm like, oh, all right, fuck it, never mind.
That's how, dude. The CW shows. That's how it always was. Seasons,
I know, it's always the
seasons 1 and 2.
It's always
Season
the
1's
same.
always pretty tight. Season 2 could be
But-
better or at least as good, and then 3 it's like.
But
Season
Legends
one-
of
season
Tomorrow
one
deserves
has-
I thought
another
2 was
season.
better than 1.
Yeah, not for
Okay,
Legends.
that's great.
Legends
I
have a
was
question.
good the first season, but
Oh,
then
yes,
it got really
everyone.
good.
What
Yeah.
was everybody's favorite part of the which part of Ezra Miller's Crime Spree was your favorite?
Oh boy,
What's your
Which-
favorite episode of Ezra Miller's Crimes?
I don't know. It got pretty grim towards the end.
It was a it's a full on spree.
The Crimes of Ezra Miller. Honestly, him breaking into the home to apparently just like steal booze, even though they're rich, and Ezra Miller could just go off and probably buy booze anywhere and whenever they wanted, but for
Yeah.
some reason felt compelled to break into this family's home.
I also watched the new Dragon Ball Super movie last week.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I've heard that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is Ezra Miller in that doing crimes?
No.
Uh,
Got a
He's the
tattoo.
criminal
my
the
first one.
superheroes are trying to stop.
Oh yeah, show us your tattoo. It's cool.
Well, it's kind of healing right now, so
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's best.
Okay, well, yeah, you wait until you're healed up, ready to show it off, and then we'll see it on the next stream.
Yeah, but Ryan's already seen it.
What is it of? Sorry.
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Is it Spider-Gwen, a ghost spider tattoo?
Yes.
Very nice. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it. Tyler Jennis, definitely the 3 young children he keeps at his Vermont farm. Christ. Oh my god. Dustin is asking, did anyone watch the show Heroes? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, save the
I watched
cheerleader.
all of Heroes. I had gone.
That was the OG superhero TV show. I mean, not OG.
I was in college just before that. So I just got out of college when that show was on, and I was like so excited. And I hadn't really watched like a serialized network TV show in forever. And I'm watching The Sopranos. That was like pretty much the only show I kept up with in college. So I was like, well, TV's amazing. And then I watched all of Heroes thinking, they've got some brilliant plan. This is going to be incredible. And then it was like the most disappointing season finale I'd ever seen. And I felt destroyed by it.
Tough.
Like they had defeated me.
This
You've
is
never
why I
come
just
back
don't get
from that.
invested in anything ever. I've decided if I just don't watch or read anything, I can't be disappointed. Expect
Fair.
disappointment, and you will never be disappointed. Anyone going to see the No Way Home re-release? How do you like that fucking transition, Ethan?
What's the re-release all about?
It's got an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah. 11 minutes.
It's got
11
stuff we
minutes.
saw in the deleted scenes. that they
The
put
scenes
back
are
in
the
the
scenes
movie.
are already popping up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But we have them. They're in the. If you bought the Blu-ray, you can watch the things that are in the new movie. They're just
Really?
not in the movie.
What?
Are they on the
Griffin and
Blu-ray? I
Ethan
thought they weren't. I
Are
thought they weren't on the
absolutely
Blu-ray.
gonna go see this either way.
Yeah, of
I think
course,
the versions of them. So it may not be the exact thing, but it's.
Wow.
Interesting. My brother is literally at it right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm
Okay,
going to go this weekend at some point.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's insane that they cut out 10 minutes and then put it back, and then they're like, it's back in theaters.
But it totally fucking. They did it with Far From Home.
I know.
And
It's
then
the
they tried
Sonyest
to do
thing
it
that
with
ever Sony.
Endgame. Dude,
Yeah.
the Endgame one with the fucking Hulk deleted scene, just like after the
Oof.
credits. That shit was
Oof.
awesome.
Have you heard about what the post-credits scene is for No Way Home? The one?
No, and I don't want to know.
It's pretty great. I
sweet.
like it a lot.
Sweet.
Because of course they replaced the one that's just a teaser trailer for Doctor Strange because that's already out.
Yes.
But yeah, the new one's fantastic. But Tyler Jeanette says the Blu-ray didn't have the deleted scenes. Says I was bamboozled. So I'm getting conflicting reports here.
Danny, you must have some super secret fucking,
I
you know,
mean, it's the
podcasters-only
steelbook.
copy.
Maybe the steelbook.
Oh,
is maybe.
fancy steelbook edition, maybe.
Yeah, Tyler.
I need
Yeah,
my
for the
physical
steelbook.
media
Shut up, Tyler.
to survive a nuclear apocalypse.
Tyler, stupid idiot. Steve, hello, sir.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you doing?
Pretty good. Let's see. I finished Paper Girls and
watched
almost.
it?
I have 2 trades left to read.
Okay,
Nice.
So finished the show, and now I have some trades left to read.
gotcha.
What do you think of the show?
I thought it was good.
I love the comic,
really
and I
liked
saw the preview for the show, and I was like, "Cool, I don't know."
It's
I don't
kind
know.
of the same. It's kind of the same. I mean, they changed some stuff around, some
Yeah.
stuff for the better, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. Yeah,
I thought the casting looked pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the actors are all good. There's
Yeah.
one surprise casting person that they didn't really announce ahead of time, which was cool to
Ezra
see
Miller.
pop up.
Jared Leto.
He has hair like Jared Leto.
Okay.
You guys haven't listened to the Stegman episode yet to know that we have a new segment. It's not Let's Go Leto anymore.
We don't talk about Jared Leto here anymore.
It's done. We have a new
It's dead.
segment. We're not going to talk about it. It's in the episode. You can listen to the episode and find out what it is.
I don't even
Great
remember.
about it.
What?
Raven
fine,
about
Ryan.
Craven, Ryan.
Raven about
Oh,
Craven.
right. Yeah, because we're all convinced it's going to be.
Fucking
Let's play
awesome.
that game again. Let's see what they rate it without having seen it.
What's everyone giving Craven without having seen it?
Yeah, what's your rating out of?
Out of
1
5.
star. One.
Okay,
How many out of 5 lion vest eye nipple lasers?
4 stars.
Negative 17.
Ooh,
But
okay.
that won't even be in the movie because he's an
4
activist.
lion vests.
He's an activist. And
You don't
he's a
you don't
grumpy
you don't
guy
think
in
the
New
end of the
York.
movie is him getting his lion vest?
Deciding
He's an animal lover.
deciding he's not an activist
It's
anymore.
faux
and getting a
lion, dude. Come on.
skinning a lion.
No, yeah, it's faux lion. Exactly.
No, somebody's gonna kill his lion friend, and then he's gonna wear that as a tribute.
Right, like they'll send it to him as like a threat
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something, and then he's like, "I'm claiming this. I'm making this my own." And now, like, it's like Batman wearing what he fears. It's like I'm wearing
Exactly.
animal violence.
Craven's got to go like buy some like rope to tie Spider-Man up with. Not Spider-Man. He's not in the Venom or whoever the fuck he's gonna tie up. And he's like, "Is this cruelty-free rope?" And they're like,
No, he makes his own rope.
Oh, he makes his own. rope.
out of his own hair.
You guys seen that dude on TikTok that just does everything and lives in a cave? That's him. That's crazy.
That's
I
pretty good.
can't fucking wait. All right, so Paper Girls.
Yeah.
What else?
Primal.
Oh, dude.
Jenny
Nice.
Tartakovsky.
I
I think I've an episode or 2 behind, but yeah, it's really good.
still haven't seen season 2, but
Okay.
yeah, season 1. I mean, I love Tartakovsky, so I just found out like the other day that he directed Hotel Transylvania. I did not realize this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
I
Just
gotta
the
go
first
back
one?
to it now. It seems that way. I can't remember.
Okay.
My kids love those.
I did not know that. It's his directorial debut for a feature is Hotel Transylvania, which does not have Tartakovsky vibes inherently, but maybe if I go back and have it in mind, there will be some stuff. I don't know.
If you rewatch the first one, when there's like a zany scene in the hotel when they discover Andy Samberg is a human, you can really tell if you watch more closely. Like, wow, this animation is insane.
Okay. Okay, sweet. At C2E2, my one and only comics pickup was a 4-issue miniseries from Dark Horse about General Grievous that was a tie-in to his Clone Wars
Nice.
cartoon.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's
with
good stuff.
pencils, art by Rick Leonardi. So I haven't cracked it open yet, but I'm excited too.
Give me a timeline of Tartakovsky. He did Dexter, right? Dexter's
Laboratory, yeah. And
It's
The
Samurai
TV
Jack.
show Dexter.
Samurai Jack, Symbiotic Titan.
Okay.
the Clone Wars miniseries.
Clone Wars.
Then Hotel Transylvania. Then what's the new one?
Then Primal.
Primal.
I think
Yes.
more Samurai Jack at some point.
They did
Yeah.
do a
Yeah.
revival of Samurai Jack, season 5. Was there a movie too? Did they do an animated movie for that?
Didn't he do a Luke Cage comic too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did like a 4 or 5
was
part
awesome.
Luke Cage comic.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I can see him doing Luke Cage. That's tight. I actually haven't.
But
read
if we could get serious and talk more about Craven,
If we could rave more.
Yes.
Raven
rave
Craven.
more about Craven. Dustin in the chat says my favorite storyline is Craven's Last Hunt. I hope they don't screw it up. First of all, they will. But second of all, despite being a lifelong Spider-Man fan, Craven's Last Hunt was a recent read for me. I read it like last year, and holy shit, 100% holds up. It's incredible. I
Yeah,
love
it's
it so
great,
much.
great art. Love
It
it.
ages well.
Yeah, really does. It's amazing.
Yeah, it actually is. It's ahead of its time for sure. Like some of the themes in it are heavier than I think most people were doing at the time.
Is that one on
Especially
your
in a
list,
Spider-Man
Griffin?
comic.
What?
Is that one on your list with Watchmen?
I don't know what that is. Watchmen.
It's a good
What?
movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
It's a long movie. It can be up to 4 hours.
Did you guys like the Watchmen show?
Oh my god.
That was
Oh my god.
amazing.
I don't know. I don't know.
Griffin's confused. The show was really good. It was
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
I know the show did the big squid. That's pretty tight.
The show is incredible.
All about Watch for Craven.
Dustin Rogers says Mike Zeck is a stud. Do you feel that way, Ryan?
I feel like he's one of the most complete superhero comic book artists that ever existed.
Hell yeah. High praise.
Just any character that he draws looks great. You know, he had it. He had the it factor. He's
still kicking. Danny, how's it going, sir?
It's going great. Glad
everything's going well over there at Next Issue.
Oh yeah, we just passed 800 a couple weeks ago, so
congrats.
We're on our way.
On our way to something. 1K.
I don't know what. I guess that's the goal right now, and then we'll see what happens after that.
That's awesome.
Congrats, man. Love it.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you read Vanish #1? Did you get
I did a little indie comic popped up into my inbox. Comes out on the 21st. But I don't want to give away content for free.
Of course.
But I'll just say,
big old thumbs up.
And then fucking
how many lion vest eye laser nipples do you give it?
All of them. More than I have.
Yeah. For the people on the Substack, you will be getting your PDF soon. The thing is, we sent out a review copy, but that's not the finalized letters.
I did see the big stamp.
So we will be putting that out soon. We just have to finalize the image, and then
when you guys get your digital copies, it's the official, ready to go, like this is it copy. So that will be very soon, and then we're planning on hopefully having a nice big spoiler chat for the next stream. Which we should talk about real quick about the schedule of the streams changing a little bit here in year 2 of KLC Press. Of course, we're coming from a weekly schedule. We're going to do at least one a month, but we are going to sort of manage everything else in between just on a sort of case-by-case basis, just see what everyone's availability is like. But we'll be doing at least one a month, and then we'll go from there.
We'll probably be doing more than one a month, but it's just, we'll see. But
we can promise. Look at the
I will be doing streaming, but I can't say more than that.
And there's also obviously much more pre-recorded stuff coming out. So just as far as like a community live stream where we can all get together, there's going to be at least one a month.
And then we'll go from there. Next one will be big Vanish spoiler talk. So it'll be the big one, the one we've been building to for so long, which we can't wait.
Lazar Lilac says, remember when you did like 4-hour streams?
Those.
I still want to do those. Griffin
the marathon streams
almost killed them because they're not working. Like they're not drawing, so they,
What about a Vanish launch dinner party?
Yeah, where we all eat into the microphones.
You just show off what we're eating.
Perhaps. We did talk about maybe like a VIP for the paid subs who are going to get the digital copy early, doing something with like a VIP room to chat about.
Yeah, maybe we could do a long stream, like just make it something.
Director's commentary, go page by page.
Yeah, it might encourage people to go to the Substack and subscribe to get a PDF early.
Yeah,
that is happening. That is coming.
We'd have to figure out a way to password protect the stream so that the paid subs don't spoil the book before it comes out at image and everything. So.
True. Ryan Michael's got an idea.
So what you do is you have on the Discord, you create a group. I can't remember the official thing it's called. Hold on, I'm there now. Role. You create a role that is only allowed to see this channel. And then you have everyone send their email to you. You verify that email is a paid email, and then you allow that person into this new role. Whatever it is. The new role can be, let's just say, paid subscriber. Now, anyone that has the paid subscriber role is allowed into your secret video channel, and now everyone in there, for a fact, is 100% a paid subscriber.
But who are we going to hire to do that?
I'll do it.
You guys are gonna sub hire.
Yeah, we'll get somebody on Fiverr or whatever.
Guys, I'm not even joking. I'll do it for free. So
all right, we'll talk. We'll talk about it because we'll go over some options and we'll let you know.
Ryan Stegman's a great Oliver Harrison.
Thank you.
Are we raffling?
I think we're raffling. I did want to say real quick though, Bradical. Hey man, congratulations on graduating today.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Bradical, congratulations on selling 100,000 copies of your creator-owned comic. Oh, that was me.
Wow.
Yeesh.
Whoops.
Fucking
Very
sheesh.
likable.
So relatable.
What'd you get your degree in, Bradical?
Entertainment business, bachelor's degree through Full Sail online program.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
By the way, it is Tyler Janess's birthday tomorrow, so if I win this, is my gift. No pressure. Okay. Nice fucking try, Tyler.
You can't put pressure on a randomized choice.
You never know when some cancerous name-picking website is gonna come along with a random choice. It was a fucking stretch on that one, but
that was just for me.
Yeah,
I'm taking a photo of this,
okay.
guys, so you can put it on the.
On Chainmail, our new weekly newsletter from KLC Press. Not the recap anymore, but it does do a nice amount of recapping if you missed it.
A wordplay that we didn't figure it out for a year.
A whole year.
Oh my gosh, that is good, guys.
Nice shorts,
Thank you.
That's all, Ethan. Everyone's giving happy birthdays to Tyler Janess. Real quick. Ryan Michael, did you have anything crazy that you did in the past month? The most crazy thing that happened to you. If it's not crazy, it doesn't count.
Well, I've got my ticket to see you all in New York City.
I just got mine too.
Congrats, guys. That's awesome. That fucking what we do in the shadows bit is so goddamn.
That was amazing. I love it. There's now a going around challenge where you have to say your hometown in the Laszlo voice. So there's people like, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And there's like just people going nuts. So.
Yes, NYCC. Ryan Stegman will be there.
I'll be there.
We'll be there. And Supple Boys, maybe.
I won't be signing or anything or talking to people.
You're just walking
around.
He'll just be in New York.
I just want to go. I just want to go and just constantly refuse everything.
He wants to go as a fan again.
Ryan's gonna be wearing a mask.
He wants to cosplay.
You're gonna wear a mask, yeah, so you can just walk
This
around.
one year, I see this guy off in the corner. He's got like a shitty like drugstore mask, like you would buy at the last minute on the way to a party. And there was a part of me that was like, dude, this is Comic-Con, you got to bring it. And I almost went over to say something, and then thank God I checked to myself. I'm like, that's the rudest thing you've ever thought of in your life. Like, leave him alone. Maybe he did just buy it at a drugstore last minute because he didn't plan on coming to Comic-Con. So thank God I didn't say anything. Later, there's an interview with Mark Ruffalo, and he's like, yeah, I wanted to go incognito, so I just went to a drugstore and put a random mask on, and I walked around for a few hours. So I almost yelled at Mark Ruffalo.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
He would have hulked out on me and punched,
No, he's Smart Hulk now. Now he would have been like, hey, man, bro.
You want to hit me with a Jeep?
Bro, come on.
I got a quick Stegman question.
Sure.
Since he worked on the Spider-Man book this week.
Let's see it.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Those interiors.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy to see you on Spider-Man again. First of all. When did you work on this? When was this all being put together? I mean, I'm sure it's been a while.
No, I think that I was probably the last one in there because I didn't. They didn't want to ask me because I was doing Vanish, but then they just kind of threw it out there. It was Armando Iannucci, who they know I love because I'm a huge fan of Veep and
that was the cool thing. Like it's
so they were just like, would you consider maybe doing this? And I was like,
of course.
I had to move stuff around, but I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take this one. I mean, it's Spider-Man, it's Armando Iannucci.
You have to.
The murderer's row of talent in that book. When they told me who else was working on it, I was like, I gotta do that.
Did you get to talk to him much?
Yeah,
I
he was super
think that the $10 books are worth $10. This one's worth $20 at least.
Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome, and he did talk a lot, and he was very into the process. He enjoyed all the back and forth and seeing the art.
Did you ask him about his shows?
No, I just told him I was a fan and left it at that.
Cool. All right. Well, good to have a Stegman book in my pool this week.
Absolutely.
I didn't get Amazing Fantasy yet, Ryan, but I had a shipment come in where I got all the 2099s.
Very good.
Oh, there you go.
Very good.
I forgot to share this earlier. Picked this up at the expo.
Yes.
All right. Oh, but you didn't get that signed?
No, it was after you left that I found this.
That's a good one. I love that one. All right, Ethan. The people have been waiting to know who gets this Oliver Harrison sketch.
Oh, should I pull a name?
You
I'm
should
just
go
kidding. I've already
to the
pulled a name.
Cancerous website,
Give me a drum roll.
Tyler Janess. Woo! Happy
The winner
birthday. You
for this
won.
week, sadly, is not Tyler Janess. It is Dan S. Now, we have their real name here, and I can
job,
neither
Dan
confirm
S.
nor deny whether it's Dan Slott.
It is Dan Slott.
That'd be
So
pretty
congrats,
good.
Dan.
Good job,
good
Dan
stuff.
Slott.
Congrats.
That's our lucky winner for this time.
If they don't pick it up, it goes to the next Daniel, right?
We'll have to see. Is that it, Mr. Stegman?
I have to go.
Mhm.
We have dinner plans, but if you guys want to hang out, you can do. You're always welcome to do that, Griffin.
We love a post show, so we like.
Ryan, real quick, I don't think I've ever said how dope the Spawn homage cover is. That finally.
Oh,
came out.
yeah.
That is so cool, man.
And you
Thank
guys
for
will be
doing
getting
that.
those, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cool.
Stay
I was
tuned.
very, very happy when John suggested that, and when he showed me that logo, I was like, "Oh my god, this is
Yeah, that
Pretty
really
excited.
came together brilliantly.
Thank you."
Hey, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do Emerald City Comic Con again?
Yes, definitely. I love that show.
Perfect.
Just has to work out timing wise.
Gonna come see you and have you sign this.
Oh, hell yeah!
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
I drew the shit out of that one.
Yeah,
he
you did.
did. He did. He loves it.
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
humble. I love it.
Sweet. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming out, everybody. Remember, klcpress.com. Smash that subscribe button for access to get on the streams here, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. Early PDF of Vanish is coming in so fast for paid subscribers, and we'll want to talk about it with you guys. So make sure you're on there. Ryan, any last words before we
Quit your
merge?
job, chase your dreams. I'm starving.
Okay, go eat.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you
Good
want to say
night,
stay
everybody.
amazing, friends?
That's not